Hey everyone, it's me from them farms. Want to touch up on something, a couple comments I've been commenting back and forth and talking about farmers and these other farmers in other countries are protesting and lining the streets and people are saying, well, hey, we should support our farmers more. We should stand by them or we should do what the farmers are doing in other countries, line the streets with farmers. Well, farmers did that and they didn't get a lot of support. But if 40% to 50% of our food was grown from home, that's something we need to do. That's something we need to start doing, is growing more food from our home. Build communities, build parks, or gardens in the city. Start doing more permaculture. These farmers that are local, download the Farmish app, advertise your stuff in there, put stuff in there, and let people know that you got tomatoes or basil or garlic growing at your home, so other people can be aware and buy from you. Download Farm Fresh 24/7 app and let people know. Download eggsnearby.com and advertise that you have a few tomatoes, or maybe you have basil. Maybe you have goats and milk, or you can make butter and bread. But we got to get more into growing more stuff, building these permaculture parks and food gardens and food parks, food communities. Where you can actually walk through forest and stuff and have plenty of food and of different fruit trees or vegetables or whatever it is. If we don't take back and start doing what we need to do to improve our communities and stuff like that, take some relief off these farmers. A lot of them are paid to dump their stuff or get rid of their stuff or whatever. Either they're not going to get a loan or the money they need to keep doing what they're doing, a mortgage or whatever, by the banks. So they control them. So a lot of them say, hey, well, you're not going to get the premium cost that you usually get if you don't destroy your farms, your gardens, your produce, or whatever you're growing. A lot of times, they're told to do this, or they're not going to get cooperation from the banks and the community there. But no one actually stands up and helps them. You keep going to Walmart, you keep going to all these other corporate stores, and start growing stuff at home. Start building a community. Invest, buy land, and buy a park for your community, and get several people in doing it. I did this where I was working in a bunch of veterans. There's 20 of us that lived in an apartment complex and got a shack. And the landlord, they actually approved it. Says, hey, yeah, I'm all for that. You guys want to get it together? And, and the veterans, they loved it because, I always had guards that were going to guard it. And, there was plenty of, we had homeless vets and homeless people around. But, I had vets that would guard the place and make sure it wasn't ransacked or destroyed or whatever. So it just takes a little bit of time and effort. Stop setting for convenience and being lazy, I guess. People aren't lazy. They just don't know how to do or what to say and how to build a community. Some of us, are good at speaking. Some of us good at putting stuff down on paper. Some of us are talking to the media. Some of us are good at making videos. Gather those people around. Some people know what laws and regulations you need. Find those people. Some people, have routes where they see land and they travel a lot of territory, so they are able to look at other advantages or opportunities where you can do something like that.